news of the day. A witness who saw Brandon Ellingson in the water before he drowned says the entire truth is not coming out.
The Clive man drowned in Lake of the Ozarks in May while in the custody of a Missouri Highway Patrol trooper. Today, the special prosecutor assigned to the case said she will not file any criminal charges against the trooper in connection with Ellingson's death. Mark Tauschek spoke with this frustrated witness this afternoon.
Larry Moreau was boating on Lake of the Ozarks with his wife and son that day. He says the trooper showed no urgency in trying to retrieve Ellingson from the water, even as the handcuffed 20-year-old tread water within arm's length of his patrol boat. Larry Moreau from Hartsburg, Missouri, says he saw the young man from Clive, Brandon Ellingson, and a trooper side by side in a patrol boat that passed his boat going at least 35 miles an hour. Seconds later, he saw Ellingson in the water, but Moreau says he looked like he was easily treading water.
It's just baffling how this kid died.
He says the trooper got his boat right next to Ellingson, but showed no urgency to get him out of the water, so he and his family left the area after less than 2 minutes.
At no point throughout our whole, everything that we saw, did he ever turn his lights on, wave at us, do anything. I mean, it was all just kind of a benign, non-emergent situation.
Moreau says he recounted his entire story to a Missouri Highway Patrol investigator, but was surprised to see much of his information never surfaced in last week's coroner's inquest, where a jury of 6 deliberated for less than 10 minutes before finding Ellingson's death an accident, which the coroner affirmed. The Ellingson family attorney, Matt Bowles, says the Moreaus are the closest and first witnesses to the events leading up to the drowning and saw the trooper's lack of action.
Their communication after the fact to me was that he was close enough that he could have slapped him in the face twice while he was on the boat, while Brandon was treading water.
Bowles says the coroner relied on the special prosecutor for guidance, who asked the Highway Patrol who they thought would make good witnesses.
Obviously, that becomes a very biased proceeding in a very home team environment.
Larry Moreau also feels the jury did not get the entire story from the Highway Patrol and prosecutor last week.
Do you feel that your testimony that you gave didn't fit their side of the case?
One would have to conclude that, yes.
I spoke with Osage County Special Prosecutor Amanda Grellner this morning after she announced she will not be pursuing criminal charges in this case. She says she's heard the allegations of Larry Moreau, but says while she isn't discounting what he's saying, she says he was only on the scene for about 90 seconds, while a party barge full of witnesses was there for the entire incident. She told me she's giving more weight to the testimony of those who had a first-hand account and actually saw the trooper trying to rescue Ellingson. Stacey?
Interesting developments. Mark, thank you.